Gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Powell. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got room at the 35. Afterburners coming. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Might as well give it to him again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Dart. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Dances away to buy time. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. Got the quick completion. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. Touchdown, Alabama! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Parrish. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes a handoff. It's Parrish. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Off play action on first down. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Rebels will have a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Coming after him. Pocket starts to collapse.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Still looking on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Rebels are threatening in the red zone. Hand off from the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Trying to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Going for 6. Picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
That's the end of the first half. This is the score, Alabama 7, Ole Miss.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick off.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
9, Alabama, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the...
And the Alabama
Bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Dart. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. With the score, Ole Miss 9, Alabama 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north. Dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
And the Rebels are on the move. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down, and if we add points, we add points.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 12, Alabama 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. A 5-point game here, getting very late, and the offense will stay on the field on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Soft spot in the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. With the catch, it's Bernard. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Seventh play of the drive coming, but they'll need to convert 3rd and 9 to keep it going. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rebels inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Looking for space. It's Parrish. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
That's not what I saw.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Running it back, it's Sapp. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over.